Can you just tell us or me a little bit about yourself, your business, and what you guys do?
Bully dog floor coatings. I just say decorative concrete because it's a little more than just coatings. We do decorative concrete overlays, Euro overlays, mostly not too many stamps anymore. We kind of stay away from that a little bit. So textured Euro overlays and coatings, epoxy, polyaspartic, that type of thing. We do residential, commercial, of course, but mostly residential.
The problems that you were facing with your marketing before you started working with us.
Well, because I'm a small operation, what I was using Angie's for a while, or Home Advisor, and I never really liked their lead because of their shared leads, and it's slightly annoying. I mean, you really got to get back to them right away and request credits if you're, if it's something that's nothing to do with what you do. There's a few things about it I didn't like, and I knew that Facebook that would be a better option, for me. But when I saw your ad, it piqued my interest. I spoke with you, and what you had to say made sense. I mean, I saw what you were doing, and so on and so forth. Your interface, Code Connect, does help, because I like the fact the AI kind of react to them first, with some, text, conversation, and it gets me a good idea when I see that what's going on with the client, what the client's looking for, and if they're even in the area, and so you kind of find all that out for me, and then I call them, and I'm prepared, and they know who we are because they think that they've been, speaking with us and so on. So that's really nice. I like that.
You started with us the last couple days of January, I think. Can you tell us a little bit about the results that you've seen since joining our program till now?
Well, the results are quite simple. It's a very steady flow of leads. I can safely say that I almost doubled my revenue since I started with you. I've gotten what I need. I'm as busy as I can be right now. I was gonna do some other advertising also, but once your leads started coming in, I was like, "Man, I'm not gonna bother to do any of that stuff right now, because if anything, I'll just talk with you and up it."
Can you tell me a little bit about maybe some of the jobs you got or like big, small, medium?
Kinda a little of everything, but, get some garages, but most of what I get are, like, pool decks and driveways, which I prefer anyway, because they're a little bit they're a high ticket, item. I'm also getting referrals from the customers,
Yeah.
so all the jobs are good, the revenue is up, and I'm busy all the time. I'm steady all the time.
This is your calendar. So can you tell us a little bit about like were these all installs, these multiple days?
Yeah, those are all installs, and, yeah, the one, Frank Jackson, that one was ended up being a little bit more to it because I had to chemically strip that one. It had some rubberized coating on there, so it took us a few extra days, so that one set us behind a little bit. So we had to do a little bit of hustling to kinda get caught back up. And, the one we're working on now is the Helen Benson. We did her garage, her pool deck, and her driveways, and, we finished we get that's where I was just coming from now. I didn't work that Wednesday. You notice on the Wednesdays when I set those appointments, and I closed all 4 of those.
This was February. This is when you were just getting started with us.
Right, right, yeah.
And
Yeah, the single ones, the rest of it's, very, very easy.
And then what do you have going on so far in April? You got a couple things
Yeah,
already.
yeah, that's already booked. That actually I need to plug in the 14th. I just haven't done it yet because they're doing some financing, and, so I didn't officially put them in, but I left it open. It's a pool deck, so it's a pretty big job. So for 14th to the 17th, I should have. That is really kind of already booked. And as a matter of fact, that week from the 23rd on, I don't have it in there, but I kind of have a note, to that once I get back everything from them, I'll put it in. I don't like to put it in official until I get everything and the deposit and everything.
Very nice. So 1, 2. So these ones you didn't get deposits for yet is what you're saying, but everything else you did.
Yeah, actually, this guy gave me the guy for the 14th gave me a small deposit, just because he wanted me to hold the date, and I'm holding the date for him. But he's going to a financing thing, that
Uh-huh.
that I sent to him. So once he gets that, then I'll plug him in. I'll stick over there. And the other one, I did not quite get the deposit yet, but they keep calling me. So I just gotta make sure I get that in.
So you got what it looks like 7 there, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is it safe to say you got almost 20 projects? Book.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, something like that.
Yes. Obviously, you're doing well closing deals. Are there any little tips or tricks you could share with us that you're using on the in-person appointment?
Well, the in-person appointment is very easy for me and very kind of natural for me, because to me in sales, and I've been doing sales, for a long time. In sales, basically, I just make sure they like me, and if they like me, they'll go with me. You know, I'm not always the cheapest. I'm right around the 650 square foot, maybe seven on a certain.
If someone is watching this video and they're on the fence about perhaps signing up with me or having a conversation with me in our agency, what would you say to them?
Stay away. No, just kidding. No, absolutely. I would say, you don't have to worry about Jerry. Just go for it. He'll do what he says what he says he's going to do, and I think you're doing a great job.